Chapter 8. I can't sleep. I've got a mixture of butterflies and panic. So I get up, get my history book, and start reading. Eventually, it puts me to sleep. "Sweetheart," my mother whispers, softly shaking my shoulder. I turn a groggy eye toward the clock. 5:45. I definitely need more sleep. My mind stumbles to a comforting conclusion. I can always try going back to school later, like Monday, or Tuesday, or next Friday, or Jessica. Mom's shaking my shoulder again. I will her to go away, but I'm too tired to project much resistance. "I know," I murmur, but somewhere in the fog of my mind, I'm aware that I don't know what I know. Whatever it is can't be much. "Were you up all night reading?" "A lot of it," I murmur. She takes the history book off the bed. "Homework is not that important," she scolds. I grunt, then hide under the covers. I just want to sleep. Escape. "Jessica," she says, gently pulling the covers off my head. "It's important that you go to school today." "I'm too tired," I tell her and pull a blanket over my head. And then I remember. Fiona and her cupcakes and banners and welcome back balloons. I groan and peek out of the covers. Please tell me she's not making a big deal out of this. Mom studies me, then lets a little smile escape. "You know her better than that." "Oh," I groan and sit up. Mom kisses me on the head. "Would a shower help?" I check the clock. It's almost 6. I don't have time. "Then I'll start on breakfast," she says, and leaves me to get myself together. I stretch out my leg and start on my morning physical therapy. It's become second nature to me. I used to do it because I had to, but now I do it because it helps me feel like I've still got a working body. Stretch, resistance, strengthen. I do both legs, both arms. I use towels, bands, and hand weights. It helps me wake up. Next, I do a quick sponge bath in the downstairs bathroom. Fix my hair, then dress in a long-sleeved tee, a hoodie vest, and my softest jeans. I pin the right leg up. It makes the situation more obvious, but really, there's no hiding what I'm missing, and it bugs me to have the extra fabric flopping around. "You look great," Mom gushes as I hop to the kitchen table. "Good morning, sweetheart," Dad says and puts the newspaper aside. Mom's big on traditional breakfast, so there's sausage, toast, and scrambled eggs, plus orange juice and milk. "Kaylee, breakfast," she calls at full volume. "Kaylee, you're going to be late." I start on my breakfast and hope that Kaylee appears for more than her usual bite and run. I want to try to start over with her. Maybe tell her the picked up my leg story? But Kaylee doesn't appear, and breakfast with Dad's a little awkward. I don't know why. We small talk between pockets of silence, but it's strange. It's like he wants to say something, but he's holding back. Then, just as Kaylee's footsteps are finally pounding down the stairs, Dad asks, "Do you think you'll see your coach today?" I don't know. I hope so." "Good," he says, but there's an edge to his voice. I rest my fork and study him. It's not his fault, Dad. Kiro's a great guy. Fiona says I might have bled to death if it wasn't for him. Dad gives a solemn nod. "I know." "Then why are you mad at him?" Mom shoots him a don't-even-go-there look as Kaylee blasts into the kitchen. "You're really going to school?" Kaylee asks. "I'm trying it out," I tell her with a smile. She stops. "Do that," she says, pointing at my face. "Do that right there, and everything will be fine." She hugs me and whispers, "I'm sorry about yesterday," in my ear. Dad uses Kaylee's interruption to beat a speedy exit, and then the doorbell rings. "Gotta run," Kaylee says, gobbling down 2 bites of eggs and a swig of juice. I ask Mom why Dad's mad at Kiro, but she says, "It's nothing for you to be concerned about." What's nothing to be concerned about? But it's not Kaylee's ride at the door. It's mine. "Fiona, come in, come in," my mom calls, completely sweeping my question out of the kitchen. "You ready?" Fiona asks, and she's beaming with excitement. Suddenly, the butterflies are back. So is the fear. But I nod, take a deep breath, and stand. I'm really sore from all my activity yesterday, and my armpits are chafed from my trip to Angelo's. So after I brush my teeth and collect my things, I don't put up much of a fuss about using the wheelchair. "Just be queen for the day," Fiona says, thinking she needs to convince me. "It's a big campus," my mom chimes in. "Fine," I tell them. So Fiona and my mom scurry to get me, my backpack, and the wheelchair into Fiona's car. Mom gives me a kiss and tells me, "I'm so proud of you." I smile at her and close the car door. And as we pull away from the curb, I roll down the window and wave like I'm a queen on parade. She laughs, I laugh. So far, so good.